Sodapoppin recently claimed that creator space is heading in a darker direction and you'll realize it once you get into it. Asmongold reacts to it and criticizes the takes of Sodapoppin. According to Asmongold, the real issue isn't just one streamer, one clip, or even one scandal. It's the pattern, the endless loop where every week someone is exposed, every month someone is over, and every year the same creators pretend to be shocked that it keeps happening. The industry runs on
Yeah, that's right. I don't blame them. It's like every episode they have to talk about one of their friends getting canceled. They had to talk about Lakari getting canceled, Tectone getting canceled, Imaru getting canceled. Every single day, it's something.
fallouts, the way engineers run on fuel, and without drama, half the content calendar collapses overnight. Dig deeper and it gets darker. Content creation doesn't magically turn people toxic, it amplifies what was already there.
The reason why it's so bad, it's because people are bad. This is something that a lot of people don't really want to talk about. But the real problem is that average people are pieces of
Give attention, money, and influence to flawed humans, and suddenly their worst instincts have a microphone.
And what happens is that content creation gives them the avenue to be pieces of
The uncomfortable truth is that not everyone online wants to build something good. Some want leverage, some want revenge, some want power, and some just want to watch others burn because misery loves company. That's why happy creators make bitter creators uncomfortable.
And I don't know about women. Like, if I knew how women think, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in right now, right? So let's just talk about men. I think 20 to 40% of men have dark urges.
If they can't have peace, they don't want anyone else to have it either. That, if I'm miserable, everyone should be. Mentality spreads faster than a Twitch clip with all caps in the title. There's a reason every Twitch streamer joined an org. They knew they could pool resources to manipulate Twitch into featuring them and then renegotiate splits and ad rev. Then they would bot each other's content, pumping views for even more money. It's fraud.
And desires that if they were fulfilled and these guys could do what they wanted to do, that people would be so shocked and appalled that it would ruin the world. I actually think that it's that hot.
Soda's reasoning is like a lot of people in bad relationships. They start to hate seeing people in happy relationships because they're jealous of those people. It is the old if I can't have it, then nobody can mentality. On the other side of the streaming world, XQC was watching a live police chase, and that's when he gets a shout out from the news reporter. When a live streamer gets casually mentioned during live news coverage, it feels like a glitch in the simulation. 1 second, it's police helicopters, then next second, a streamer's username flashes into mainstream consciousness. That moment alone shows how deeply streaming has embedded itself into modern media, not as a joke, not as a niche, but as something traditional outlets can't ignore anymore. A streamer named Giguk faced problems from Twitch after he merged the chat of YouTube and Twitch together. That's why even small technical choices like merging chats across platforms suddenly turn into policy landmines. A single warning becomes a community debate. Is it fairness? Is it enforcement, or is it just another reminder that platforms always hold the power? Creators agree to terms they barely read. They act surprised when those terms actually matter. How long would Twitch have banned Giguk if he kept ignoring their combined chat term of service? Would they force him to join the cool group of Twitch streamers with their 1 to 3 days ban? GTA Emily, Touchy Nina, Hit Bounty Goblin Mike from PA, and so on. On the other hand, Miskiff is going demon time on Pokemon cards fraud.
Alright, so here's the truth about this guy, Ken Golden, by the way. He's not some saint Jew who comes from a nice Catholic or Jewish school in New Jersey. He's different.
Miskiff talked about Ken Golden and allegations tied to his past, including legal lawsuits tied to his card industry. Some viewers see accountability, others see clout farming.
Ken Golden in 1985 was found guilty of committing wire fraud after he was caught using credit card numbers he had fraudulently obtained by rummaging through garbage, is what his quote-unquote word was, all right? In the 90s to 2013, Ken Golden scammed Kobe Bryant and in 2013 lost a settlement to the Bryant estate.
So, where does that leave the future of streaming? Somewhere uncomfortable, but not hopeless. The system won't fix itself overnight, and it definitely won't change if audiences keep rewarding the worst behavior with the most attention. The ecosystem reflects what viewers amplify, not what they claim to hate. Supporting better content isn't just a moral stance, it's the only real pressure point that exists. Because platforms follow numbers, creators follow incentives, and incentives follow clicks. Watch this video next, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers!